Hey guys, it's Smoogles, aka Foot Dive, and I'm doing a Mech Lab video that I've been wanting to do since before I started. I kind of wanted to start with the Mech Lab video, but I got all caught up in wanting to do gameplay videos, and there's lots of stuff I wanted to do. So I figured it would be good to kind of go over what mechs I have, because a couple of people have been asking me, what's in your mech bays, what do you have, what can we look forward to seeing. So I'll kind of go over the three mechs that you've seen from the videos that I've done so far, and what else I have. It's not a huge assortment. I only have 5 mechs, as you can see. Excuse me. And, so, I guess we'll just jump right into this. This is the Yenlo Wang that I was using in the third video with the aforementioned AC-20 and 2 medium lasers, standard 225, 11 double heat sinks, and I have case with the AC-20. This mech, it obviously does not have heat problems at all, until I lose both side torsos, and I only have the 2 medium lasers left. It can run into heat problems on Caustic Valley, and sometimes River City during the day. I'm not sure if River City Day and River City Night have the same heat, but if they do, I guess it would run into problems in both. But, as you can see in that video, I do pretty well with this mech. I don't have too much in the way of problems, landing AC-20 shots. Once you've used it enough, you kind of get used to it. The 2 medium lasers in the torso. Now this, I mentioned in the video, this is why I don't use an XL engine in this mech. And the reason for that is because if you lose one or both of your side torsos in the Yenlo Wang, or any Centurion for that matter, you still have 2 energy hardpoints which can be used very effectively, and it feels like you're wasting a lot of potential using the XL engine, especially in the Yenlo Wang. But another problem that you'll run into with this is that the Yenlo Wang, a lot of its firepower is in that right arm, so if you lose it, you really are losing a lot of your firepower, but you're still combat effective with just the 2 medium lasers. I run Endo Steel in this. You can take a look at where everything is if you'd like. The AC-20, I have all the AC-20 ammo in case in the right shoulder. Center torso is just the engine and the lasers, 1 double heatsink, and that's it. Nothing else to really see. So, that's the Yenlo Wang. This is the Hunchback 4P that you saw. For anybody that's wondering, this is PC Gamer Black, PC Gamer Gray, and Zervan, something like that, with the PC Gamer skin. 9 medium lasers, 19 double heat sinks total, standard 230, and this is with speed tweak, so I run at 82 in-game. Now with this mech, it's pretty clear where everything is, the lasers and the heat sinks and everything. I do really like this mech, and the reason for that is because it runs fast, it hits hard, it's got decent range, and if you have a disciplined trigger finger and you chain fire effectively, you don't really need to worry about overheating at all. The Hunchback 4P is pretty self-explanatory, I don't really want to go over it. The Cataphract 4X, which is this one, same thing again, PC Gamer Gray, PC Gamer Black, and Zervan. This is the one from my first video, the Spider video. It has 4 AC5s and AMS. I do not use double heat sinks in this, because look at the heat efficiency without them. It's 1.45. I've literally had no problems with heat. Even in, this mech, like on Caustic Valley, I haven't had any problems with it yet. I do run an XL250 in this, which came from my Trebuchet. The reason for this is because with speed tweak I managed to run at about 64, which it gives me a good amount of speed considering I'm doing 20 damage basically every couple of seconds. Now, you do need to be able to aim with the Cataphract 4X, especially if you're using AC5s or 10s or Gauss rifles. AC2s you can kind of just lay on the trigger with chain fire and do okay. But, you guys saw this mech works pretty well. It's also pretty cost effective. I mean, yeah, the XL engine's expensive, but you don't need to get double heat sinks. I do have Endo Steel in it, though. Now, my Hunchback 4SP is basically the same one everyone uses. It's literally 4 medium lasers, 2 SRM6, a standard 200, and double heat sinks. Like, all I really did to this mech was add an AMS and double heat sinks. It works beautifully, and this will probably be the one I do a video of next. This mech, it's the same as the 4P and the Cataphract as far as the paint job. Now, the thing that I like about the 4P, or 4SP, sorry, is that if you don't have an XL engine in it, it's just like any other mech. If you lose one side torso, you still have the other side and you're still combat effective. Just because you lose half your firepower doesn't really mean that you should be out of the match, you know what I mean? And with double heat sinks, you don't really have that much room in an XL engine, especially with this kind of mech, because it has so many weapon hardpoints. This will probably be the one, like I said, that I'll do the video of next. Sometimes, in this mech though, I will run 2 large pulse and 2 streaks. I don't recommend that build because I'm still working on it. It's not super effective right now, but if it changes, I'll get back to it. Maybe I'll make a separate video of that particular build. In my trebuchet, I run an interesting 7M. I haven't really seen anybody else do this. I use double heat sinks. It would be 13 normally. Right now it says 3 because the mech doesn't have an engine. The XL250 jump jets, 2 regular PPCs, and 3 streaks. Now, the core premise behind this mech is to use the PPCs to knock out ECM and then hit them with streaks. It's pretty simple. You've got long-range striking potential and close-range striking potential. It's pretty good. With speed tweak, it moves at about 90, and it's jump capable, long-range, close-range, whatever you need to do. And those are my 5 mechs. As far as my favorite one, it's between the Yenlo and the 4P, my least favorite of these being the trebuchet. I do have Elite on every variant that you can see except the Centurions. The only one I've played is the Yenlo since closed beta. But yeah, I just wanted to make this to kind of give you guys an idea of what I have in my builds. So thanks for watching, and as always, have a nice day.